Today we're going to be talking about the GB2 grease basin. It's an indoor hydromechanical grease interceptor. And when you come over here, the GB2 is an actual 3-inch grease interceptor. So this is a 50 gallon with the insert that it has. First you have to dig the hole with 6 inches space around to work. Then you have to excavate another 6 inches down where you had to fill with gravel, and all some of this stuff is just basically fall back inside of it. But there's diameter in there, so it has to be 6 inches of gravel that you put inside. This is a high point vent that goes up, tied into the old copper line up top. We also tied in the old copper line with a black pipe. You can see come down and come down into this, into a 2-inch line. The 2-inch line is basically required if it's going to be feeding a 3 basin drain. But this over there, however, this one here is quite a doozy. So other than the high point interceptor, either top half here can be easily turned, and this piece right here comes off and goes on. Just adjust the size of what it's going to have, and just put it back on clockwise to the clicks. From there, you have to connect this with couplings, flexible couplings, on both ends. And then this goes to a 3-inch, and it has to be connected again back to the high point vent, which is go all the way down and tie in back into that 1.5 inch, which originally tied on from the top. This right here, just made into a clean out. And then this line here is a 2-inch line that comes down from the other high point vent. However, I should have turned those two different, but however, it is 2 inches, and when I was done, because the distance between here and to the top of this is only 3 inches. However, the 2-inch pipe can run, and all I got left is a 1/4 inch to still maintain my slope. With a 3-inch difference between pipe, I try to give myself a 15-degree angle and a 22-degree angle and a 15-degree angle. Those are trying to do a 22-degree angle on this side. And when I say angle, those are the slope or the distance of the turn of it. And it comes over again into a mop basin. The mop basin is also going to be a 2-inch line that's going to be going inside of the basin itself. Everything here is going to be 2 inches because it's going to be a butcher shop. So there's going to be quite a bit of meat and fats that's going to be swirling around. So from the drain that's going to go in, which is 3 inches, to the 2-inch line that's going to be feeding the 3 sink right here, or I should say 4 sink because you get a hand wash over there, and to the mop sink that's also going to be over there. This floor is going to be epoxy at a later date. First we're popping this stuff off the ground to do so.